go on. What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday night. I'm thinking chicken tonight. I'm thinking I'm gonna get some fried chicken. Probably gonna do the Safeway tonight. It's a pretty righteous chicken. So welcome in. Saturday nights. Need to start with a cup of coffee. Been a kind of busy day. I heard from Blackbird. He's slowly making his way back to the Rancho. So he will definitely be around tomorrow. I don't know, the way the schedule's gone. Maybe I'll see him before I leave, or maybe I won't. I don't know. But he's on his way back to the Rancho. I don't know what happened here. We have a chat here at all, or we just... I don't know what happened in this thing. Bear with me a minute, guys. Please hit the thumbs up button. It's like YouTube's doing another... something else ridiculous here. Maybe I turned... Bear with me. All right, there we go. I got too damn many windows open. How you doing, Alan? Let's start up at the top here. TC. Hello, Ronnie. Texas here. I'm sorry about what's going on in Texas. I feel sick about the girls that are missing. Ryan, good to see you. Linda. Alan Gentry, Callie Moe, nice to see Ace Carson. What's going on with you? Sandy, how are you? I don't know what the hell happened. All of a sudden, it's like, what's going on? So I think we're going to get a coffee. And yeah, I'm probably going to go over to Safeway. And I'm going to pick up some fried chicken. We're going to have another go. I don't know whether I get potato salad or macaroni salad. I don't know. I might even pick up a little ice cream. I don't know. You guys, you always say that. You're going to get nothing. It's sickening. Boy Blue, yes, I'm very sad, very disheartened about... I don't think they're going to find any. They're going to find a lot of bodies downstream, unfortunately. What a terrible disaster. Who figured that? 100-year rain. Well, these 100-year rains, these 100-year windstorms, these 100-year events, they've been happening a lot. Had a blast last night, a little bit of, oh nice, we got pretty much blasted. I wasn't on too late, but they were rocking and rolling till 11. I think the cats are probably in the next county or something by now, running for their lives. They thought that they were under mortar fire. Claymores blowing up all around the Rancho last night. So the poor cats are, how you doing, Amanda? Rain like a thief in the night. Well, things that happen at nighttime are terrible because of darkness and confusion. You know, out of the campsite, there's no light around or anything. It just gives me chills to think about it. And I don't think they did anything wrong at all. I think it's just one of those unpreventable kind of things. But I guess I'm not giving up hope yet. There's this chick cop that really likes me. That might be her. I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. I think I had one beer and one shot last night. That was it. Well, here's the mail guy. I wonder if we're going to get mail today. I don't think so. We have literally not had mail since Monday. Literally. So welcome in everybody. If I miss saying hi to you, I will get to you, guarantee you. I don't like to not acknowledge people in the chat. I don't know what this gal is selling here. She's got some kind of meat pies or some kind of rough finger pies. What is it? Fruit ice. Yeah, I'm not knowing about that. Oh, I don't think they could have done anything. If we can't do with one computer forecasting weather, with all the weather satellites we have, and all of the AI that we have, come on. It doesn't take a genius to predict a low pressure is coming, and they were doing it in the 1920s. That's what a flash flood is. Catches everybody off guard. It's not like anybody was going to run down there and rouse them out of their camp. Just one of those red blobs that just blew up right there. Just blew up. What's this guy doing? Dropping an engine down here? I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, let's hit that thumbs up button. Get our night underway. Hello, Miss Tree. How are you? Yeah, it's like the Weather Service didn't do anything to help the people in Asheville, North Carolina. Still digging out from all that devastation. Make sure this guy doesn't open his door into me. Yeah, that was one thing. Where's the National Weather Service on that one? They're useless as tits on a bull. Yeah, there's a lot more going to be missing. A lot more going to be missing. That's what I'm focused on, the people that are missing, those poor girls. I guess that's why they call it once in a 100-year events. Luckily, they don't happen too often, but they've been happening a lot more lately. Reminds me of when the St. Francis Dam broke in 1926 or whatever, down in Santa Clarita, California. All the way down to I don't know how many people died in that thing. Come to Brazil. Brazil is a very hard country for me to wrap my head around. Brazil has a lot of moving parts to Brazil. Very ultra-modern in some places, and very native in other areas. I hope is they'll establish some new protocols for populated places around areas that are prone to flash flooding. Unlike Brazilian volleyball, good in volleyball. They're always good in soccer. The great Pele. Staying alive. So it kind of put a cloud over the 4th of July. It's kind of left people with a bad taste in their mouth. What's going on, Peoria? A bit. I'm going to go over to Safeway. I'm going to get some chicken. Probably might get some potatoes. I don't know if I'm going to get, maybe I'll try to get macaroni salad again. I didn't really enjoy the Olivers. It wasn't bad. I had to take some rice wine vinegar, something else I used to spike a little bit of sugar, and I spiked it up a little bit. I think it turned out population spread creates more. Well, it's also just some things are kind of inevitable. I mean, I've been in situations where a blob just totally explodes over top of me, and I'm caught in a 2-inch an hour downpour coming down. Just explodes. Yeah, so our hearts go out to everybody in Texas dealing with this terrible tragedy. There's many more bodies that are going to be picked up along the way, I fear, knowing the way raging things like that go. It's like people that hike through canyons in the West. and they don't even know that there was a thunderstorm that took place 30 miles away. They're walking through a canyon, and the next thing you know, they're like on a raging Colorado River. No way to get out of there. Redondo Beach. What's up, Richie Cunningham? I love Redondo Beach. I love Manhattan Beach. Let's make sure we're not overheating. We're feeling okay. The blob just blew up. Beautiful weather day. We got a couple cops sitting over here. I guess they're enjoying their coffee. Citizens on patrol. Cops is filmed in location with the men and women of law enforcement tonight. Santa Rosa, California. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Cops. It's not a bad park job right there. All right, let's welcome some people in here. Let's see. What's up, ROK fan club? Let's see. I heard that river normally very small. That's the way flash flooding is. That's the way flash flooding is. These people are hiking these canyons in the west, and they don't even hear. They don't even hear that a thunderstorm took place about 50 miles away, and what's coming down the dry riverbed is amazing. Hello, Chris Brown. How are you? And they never have a chance. You can't get a purchase on the sheer walls of the canyon. So you just have to ride it along until you get your head cracked open like a nut. And that's all she wrote. They didn't grow up in the climates. I don't know who didn't grow up in the climate. I mean, I don't know. Am I in here straight or am I cocked here? I look straight. The world is cockeyed here. Yeah, Furio, how you doing today? Yeah, so that kind of put a damper on my 4th of July feeling. I was like, didn't expect this. But you should always expect the unexpected. When you're in a nation with 350 million people, yeah, stuff's going to happen, and it's amazing it doesn't happen more often. When I lived on the coast, people that died, but you know, people's RV and trucks were in the ocean. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Werner, how you doing? I think he already sent his message of concern, and they have a lot of people. I think they have over 1,000 people on the ground down there searching, but you know, you got to search on. It's very dangerous for searchers. True, you got to crawl through gnarled, twisted limbs and tree trunks and quicksand. It's not a slam dunk to find these people. Find these bodies. Hey, Lisa, nice to see you. No, you can't resurrect these people, just like the people in North Carolina. It's just, it's the fury of nature. Now, if the Girl Scouts have any, I hope they just disband and retire that number of that troop or whatever it was, and just start new. Well, it is sad that the people died. Good time for paying for gold, an electrical line, all that stuff. ROKF, all that stuff makes it exceedingly difficult and dangerous because the soil's very soft around these riverbeds now. It's easy to sink in. I'm sure some of these bodies are entangled between branches of trees, and I just redirect people to the St. Francis Dam disaster in California here. When that dam blew, I don't know, 200 some people in the pathway, two heroic motorcycle guys. This is 1926. Rode motorcycles like 26 miles down to warn the people of Pauli or whatever, downstream, saving a few lives anyway. Terrible, terrible. That dam was 200 and some feet high, and it just blew. And the dam keeper and his wife, they were the first ones on the scene of the accident. You know, they never even found them. They found bodies that were washed out into the beaches of San Diego and stuff. Yeah, Santa Paula down in Ventura County. Yeah, terrible. Hey, Aquarius. That's what this tragedy reminds me of when the St. Francis Dam blew. That was the end of Mulholland. That was the end. He ended in disgrace. The big water engineer for Los Angeles. Oh, this dam is safe, sure. So our hearts certainly go out, and we can wish the best for the recovery people too, that they're safe. There could be more bad weather coming in. I don't know what the weather's like in Texas right now. It's very unstable. Big thunderstorms. Lurkert indicated they hadn't had any rain for a long time. Usually when that happens, you get hit with torrential stuff. It just barely stopped raining here, and it's been raining for 2 days. What's the forward forecast look like? What's the forward forecast look like coming up? So tomorrow's my last day in town. I've uploaded my birthday with Blackbird. It's only about 5 or 6 minutes, but it's kind of fun down at the Cattleman's. So that'll be coming up tomorrow, and then the next time I'll see you guys live will be Monday night from downtown Las Vegas. I told Mr. Z I'm coming down. Monkey Boy knows I'm coming in on Monday, so I told Mr. Z, you hang out when you want to. Don't feel obligated. Let's see. Texas only done effective in downtown. I'm fourth generation born there. There's just some scattered stuff around right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot to chew on the bone on that one. A lot to chew on the bone. This guy opened the door for his girlfriend. That's amazing. So I got nothing else today. I heard from Blackbird. He made it down to Ukiah. He ran out of money, and he tried to get on the bus there, and they gave him the old, I guess the heave ho. So it's about 60 miles from. It's about a 5 hour bike ride, 5 or 6 hours. So he might be back tonight. He'll probably stop somewhere along the way, and figure something out. But I imagine he had a good time. San Antonio, got Trump's tank and all those wonderful new laws. What's up, Shadow? It's going to take a while for all that stuff to trickle through. I will enjoy the Social Security upgrade. That'll be nice to get other, because I'm still working, right? I'm still making money, and they still snatch that Social Security, pay tax on, get it reduced, or it's. Yeah, well, at least Blackbird's conditioned. He'll do 30 miles in 3 hours, 4 hours, and take a break somewhere, and then come down. I mean, if he had called me earlier, it's an hour and 15 minutes to Ukiah, but I had something else this afternoon, so I couldn't go up. No, you don't blame. Well, just he had too good of a time. He thought the bus was $3, and. He'll make it. Bird's a wiry survivor. Meanwhile, the cats are doing great. They've been super well taken care of. So I'll be picked up by Bobby's going to pick me up at 11 tomorrow. We got the game in Sacramento, and then I get back around midnight. Then I'm on the road. I'm up at 4. To be out on the road at 5 to hit the road for Vegas. So yeah, it's a pretty tight scheduling in here. Pretty tight. Yeah. My mom moved from Wyoming to Oregon and noticed they don't take money out because only doing that now and then. They couldn't do it at all because of Trump. I don't know. I just know states that have state taxes that don't have state taxes tend to be an automatic economic draw compared to states like California, New York, Illinois, New Jersey, New York that have very high, Hawaii have very high state taxes. Like I said, if you're making $5 million a year, half the $25,000 or so to the $250,000 to the state. Yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? All that rain we're plateau on the way to the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, Angus Kisses, it was my pleasure. What makes us better, and others, bud. You tell me, FC. Lay it on me, brother. But the taxes have been good. So, I mean, the kittens have been good. I don't know about all the tax stuff. I know that with the cuts, federal cuts to Medicaid, and it'll be up to the states to make up the difference. So if you want it, they'll have to kick up at the state level to have it. Do I think it's good to have a work requirement? Hell yeah, I do. Absolutely. Of course, that's all means tested in terms of abilities and things like that. But yeah, you see all the people hanging on YouTube all day that of sound mind and body that just hang out all day just bullshitting and calling CPS on each other and just hanging out and get a little productivity back into the system. You could just buy a place and then with the tax you get to. That's right. FC's coming in hard, man. Coming in hard. It's got the high hard one there. It's hard. You're not having to pay that. Well, some states tax those. California doesn't tax Social Security tax. It doesn't tax your Social Security. It doesn't. No state can tax interest on federal obligations, debt, T-bills, T-notes, treasuries. Some states do tax your Social Security, though, so they do consider it part of the makeup. I know Hawaii, when I lived there, I had very heavy taxation in Hawaii, but they had a very light property tax. So it's always like if you're light in one area, you're going to be heavy in another. And that was, Hawaii's a real nanny state anyway that, treats people like kids over there. It's Sammy. My Sammy from Australia? You're talking about like a Trump supporter they voted for. So now amazing. They probably are. I'm just happy, Shemay. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I don't care, man. Just go to work, right? Shemay, put that advertisement for the state of New Jersey, and how are you? I don't know if it's, I don't know, Boy Blue. I'm not privy to all this. I know that there's a tremendous amount of freeloading on the system. It's human nature. You can't avoid that. Whether, I don't give the Republican, Independent, Green Party, Democrat, yeah, it's coming your way. It's coming your way. And if 98% of them are Republican, then brother, tee it up. That's it. That's it. Tee it on up. We've got to break this culture of enablement. This cycle of total government dependence has got to end. It's what's driven up costs to begin with. All this money flowing into Medicare and all these things just drives up so that it has to be rationed. It's amazing that we got along without Medicare before. It's astounding. And that didn't even come around till 65 or something. Just when we got big gov. Sports teams. Living in no tax services, suction quiet. What state do you live in? What state do you live in? Medicaid is 65. No, Medicare. Medicaid can be 0, can be 1 day to till 65. Here we call it Medi-Cal. So yeah, I hope they get it figured out. I don't care what party you are. It's like Shemay said, a lot of them are probably Trump people that voted for it. Bust them up, man. Get on in there. Pick up that shovel. I'm an independent. Netanyahu. You're not blocked. I didn't see you there. As a matter of fact, the first thing I see you posting said, "Am I blocked?" That's it. So no, you probably didn't hit the enter button. I'm Elliot, except I'm going to stay on the job for another 2 years. Well, you can go anytime you want, right? And as long as it's okay for you, Shemay, I encourage you, because it gives structure to your life. It gives form to your life. It gives you a sense of accomplishment that you're getting up, you're doing something. You might want to hold on to that. It's a little bit of a stability in a really weird world. What do we got? We got a hearse down here. Yeah, I've been like I was telling you, I never see hearses anymore. There's one still has the drapes on the side of it. Isn't that wild? I don't think I want to have a hearse for restoration, but that's just me. So that's not that you asked me for advice. Samson, you've never been in this chat before, ever. How much would it cost for you to get on the blower box like that? You put down the money, and we'll see when enough money comes in. Then I'll get on the floor and bark like a dog. So let it roll. Halloween is coming earlier. Hearse 9 miles per gallon. So Shemay, that's my advice to you. I think it gives a lot of structure to your life. I mean, it interlocks your life in a lot of ways. You've been financially successful, and you know, you also hold a standard of hope. You know, a beacon of hope for people, and successful, and all the different hats you wear. You know, something to admire in a world that's pretty messed up right now. I'm not sure if it's if I don't start bathing. I think cleaning up once a week is fine. Take a shower once a week. You're okay. I got the Gold Bond powder. Is it an issue? Yeah, this hearse is pretty creepy looking. I mean, it's not like you show up to pick up a date. Oh, it's really cool. You got a hearse you're restoring. It's like that. What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's bizarre. In my French, I'm Alsatian, Irish, English, and German. And a little bit of Spanish in there. Some folks don't know. I don't know, Shemay. Really? I'm like the dumbest person in here. If somebody doesn't know my humor, now we're really getting down. What's up, Joni? Do I have bad chakra itch? I do not. I do not. I'm not really doing any heavy physical labor. Now, that might change in Las Vegas. It might be, yeah, it might be coming for me down there. I'll let you know. I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture of some good old-fashioned. How you doing, Joni Portwood? Yeah, take a shower once a week. I mean, what the hell? Yeah, thank you, Boy Blue. You can thank Dory Lynn for it. Wonderful. So I'm already packed today, 2 days ahead of time, because I'm not going to have time tomorrow night. Quick turnaround. I popped the extra cooler out of the box, tried that on. I think we're going to do okay. I'm going to try to use the hard plastic case and hope that the heat gets transferred through that to the phone, because it's good if the buttons are kind of out of the way. If slow mode, yeah, I'm not on slow mode right now. I'm having a cup of coffee, slumber. Having a nice cup of coffee, thanks. Getting ready to go to Las Vegas in a couple days. Let me see what that is there. I'm going to be taking the truck down for the first time. Let's hope it performs well. Hell, it's only got 43,000 miles on it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Furio. I'm just on the end of the Boomer Brigade. Well, it's a work trip, but there will be a lot of fun we're doing, and I'm going to try to do some food reviews. I'm going to try to do some breakfast reviews. I think the what is it, the egg yolk or whatever the hell it is there to see what kind of service charge they pop on the menu. I'm going to try to. A few places downtown have closed up. My truck is a 2016. Let's see. Belinda Padina. Do you like Jean Arthur? Was outstanding. She's one of the most overlooked movie stars of the 1930s. Mr. Deeds and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, and so many great movies of the 1930s and 40s. Jean Arthur. Yeah, one of my favorite female movie stars of that era. On the road, layover in Vegas twice, went broke, never left the truck the second time. Dirty money. I do a low roller thing, so if you're, no, I'm not picking up anybody, Patty Wakefield. What is your truck like? They say age is just a number. She just had the most wonderful voice. He called it too. It was too late in the afternoon for me to go, and it'll be good for the truck to go on the road trip. And you know, Bird's a survivor. He'll make it. Yeah, he didn't ask me, so I didn't offer. So. She'll be in later, I think. I hope she is. She does nice work. He's on his vacation. It's a nice ride. It's all flat coming down from. It's all flat here in the county. They say you can pedal it in 5 hours. Hey Sandra, how you doing? She had a good voice and she was a great actress too. She emoted very well without being over the top like Linda Darnell and some of that. She was very moderated, I think, in her delivery, which made her exceptional. She didn't overwhelm the rest of the. She didn't overwhelm the plot or the lead, which was good. Yeah, he's in Ukiah. He's in Ukiah. I need an Afghan in mittens. There you go. I don't think B. Arthur was related to her. But Jean Arthur is one of those tremendous stars of the 30s and 40s. It's been totally lost to history. I'm pleased to see that name come up in the chat here. That's very impressive. I think her greatest role was in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. So how you doing, Magda? Are you over all the BBB, the big beautiful bill syndrome? We survived it. Now we'll just have to see if that marks the high water mark, like the high water mark of the Confederacy on July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 1863. I have not read it all, but I like what I see so far. How you doing, Carrie Class? Good to see you. I haven't read it. It will never be over. Let them eat cake. They even fundamentally made some of these traditionally liberal universities too. Now all of a sudden they've had their come to Jesus moments. It's pretty amazing. Talk about transactional. Recovering from bike god, got a great buzz going. I will never let them be over, let them be kicked. That's why we love you, Magda. Oh. Magda, I would love to have, I imagine that you're, I know you're, I don't know if you have your doctorate or not. I would love to have read I'd love to read your doctoral dissertation. You can send it to me and just take the name off. And, I'd love to read it. It'd be great. It was a cold and frosty night. Yeah, I'd say, do you have your PhD? I'd love to read your doctoral dissertation. I'm a trustworthy person. I've never dropped the hammer on anybody in 14 years. It's not my style. I've kept every confidence that's ever been entrusted to me. And as they used to say on Boyd, I'm the keeper of all the dark secrets of all the years. Anyway, we're proud to have you here, Magda. I love your counterbalancing here. I don't always agree with everything you say. Some things you say I do agree with. You definitely add some spice to this situation here. So I don't like a very one-sided. Were there a lot of dark secret? Oh, man, Magda. Yeah. Yeah, but anytime somebody in my life has ever said, I want to tell you this, but I don't want you to tell anybody, I've never told them. Never busted a secret out. Because once you do that, nobody will ever trust you again. Now I get pictures sent to me all the time, and people have confidence. People with pets, families, Christmas trees, Christmas dinner tables, food, beach, boudoir photography, everything. What's up, Adam? I never agree with anyone on the internet. This this is a safe space, boy blue. That's great. I don't have your contact information, nor have I ever asked for it, Carrie class. And there's Adam, our man on the streets. Oh, that breeze is blowing nice now. 76 degrees. Unlike Adam lives a very simple, you're not owned by anything, right? You just live a very simple life next to Yoshira's restaurant there. You sleep there, you take your meals there. It's almost like it's almost like you're gaming the system. You go to the library and you hang out. It's air conditioned. I don't want to say I'm envious of the life. I might come down and try it out with you for a week or so. See how we do. Maybe we'll just bathe in the central little fountain in front of the library or something, but we'll figure it out. No, you did not ask. I never got anything from you. Tinder, I just want to sit in your back and eat your coke and enjoy a cigar with bourbon. That's it, Prophet. What's wrong with that picture? Nothing. I feel so much better today. I was getting over that. I kept wondering, why am I so dried out that my sinus is all irritated, the top of the sinus cavity? And then I figured out, well, shit, I've been on allergy pills for 6 straight weeks, right? That dries you out a lot. And I knocked them off now, and it's all that went away. I never had anything. Well, remember, Adam, the Lord himself had no place to lay his head, right? So you're right in good company with that. I assume name on his weird. I don't know. I do have a lot of guys that send me their information, but in ways that I'm not really, not going to respond to. I'll be in Vegas next week, and here's what you'll be getting if you decide to meet up. I have no idea, Kelly. None. I don't even get into baseball till after the All-Star break. But I was thrilled you guys hammered the Yankees 4 straight games. That was worth it. Almost made me a Blue Jays fan right there on the spot. But then I went and put my head in a bucket of ice water and the feeling passed, thank goodness. I got medical insurance. I started the cars and out of the way. I just don't want any doctors say, oh Lord, send those pictures to me. They just reminded me of Jerry Lewis. Baseball is whatever. Yeah, good, Kelly. I'm glad to see you, honey. I was looking over the preseason for college football, and it seems like everybody's really boosting up Penn State, the Nittany Lions. So I don't know. We're going to start to do our digging. We're going to use the B channel to have talk a little football once a week, like we did a few years ago. Yeah, I'm not a big Penn State person. I like it when a TCU, Texas Christian or something, or comes out of the blue and is right there in the final game. I get tired of like Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia. I get tired of it. Hello, warm greetings from Indonesia. How are you? Pray for my Oklahoma. Oklahoma's rated top 10. And next year's Super Bowl will be 60. It's hard to believe, Cubby. Hard to believe I'm that old. Penn State, I do not mind watching. I love college football. I love college football Saturday. If I move to Vegas, I'm in there every Saturday pounding. No, I'm in there from Thursday to Sunday night pounding away on games. Pounding away. Adam's not homeless. Like Kelly, like the Bible said. Guys like, I want to go with you, but I got to bury my father first. And the Lord said, let the dead bury their dead, right? And he said, the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. And it's true. Jesus never had a house of his own. So I think Adam's a good, a good proxy for that in this day and age. Oh, the original Nutty Professor, yeah, Brent Venables. Glad USC got Lincoln Riley. Yeah, I'm gonna miss. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Notre Dame now that Riley Leonard is gone. I'm gonna have to take a deep, hard look. They got a great coach, but I don't want to get into football now. But we got plenty to say about what's coming up for the college game because we got the transfer portal to contend with. How are people going to perform? You got name, image, likeness. You got some people making $1 million, $2 million a year just for endorsements. So the money's really pouring into college football now. I have banned sports out of my life. I am just wandering around looking for an honest man. Really, I am. It's brought all their guys. I like how some of the college teams that play at baseball stadiums. The only stadium I can't stand watching a football game, and please forgive me, is in Boise State with that blue field. Oh, that is so harsh on the eyes when you're watching on TV and stuff. Never in a million years. I know the colors are blue and orange, but holy smokes, man. I'm always ready for NFL. Yeah, Lurker, I don't know. NFL for me is it's good for watching. It's not good for making money. Yeah, transfer portals killed everything. It might be a beautiful stadium, but that field is it hurts your eyes watching that on TV. You think that blue TVs hate blue. The chromatics of blue just wipe out the screen. Yeah, I like Boise State's top 20. I mean, I got no problem. I got all kind of respect for Boise State. All kind of respect. Let's see. I've been watching a lot more. He was a good actor. One called me. He said, Jack, I'd trade you my Nevada home for the Rancho on any day of the week. Oh, I don't know, Lisa. I'm long term. I might be moving there. Would I sell the Rancho? Probably not. I would have to have a significant drop in real estate in Las Vegas to have an opportunity to maybe pick something up there. It's a pipe dream because they keep cheapening money, and so it's probably not going to happen. But I'm saying there's a lot of good things. I don't want to get too involved in betting and gambling, and I probably would be hitting that really hard, but I would be very moderate in the amount of money I'm putting down. It'd be more like a how good can I get challenge type of thing. That would be it. You see blindfold. No, I don't think I've seen them. I've never been a big Rock Hudson fan. No offense. Is better. Cubby Drew, I wish that the Ravens had gotten rid of John Harbaugh and hired Bill Belichick or Pete Carroll. The only ingredient they're missing to be, and every year they get one step closer to the Super Bowl, right? The ingredient they're missing is a decent coach that's strategic. That's it. They got all the talent. You know, Isaiah Flowers was injured at the inopportune time, but the year before he cost with those stupid, unsportsmanlike conduct, dropping the ball on the goal line, all this crazy shit. You need a good coach, and Harbaugh is not the coach. Pillow talk. Rock Hudson had what was the TV show he had every week? I can't remember. I don't know. Ravens. I don't know how this new kicker out of college is going to do for the Ravens. I don't know. You had Tucker in massage parlors and shit. I mean, no wonder this guy couldn't even see straight, much less kick straight. Every time they have a day off, this guy's rushing to the massage parlors and stuff. What the hell? Starts to take a toll on the game. You go from the greatest field goal kicker in NFL history to, to 10-game suspension or whatever. Wondered why his game fell apart last year. This guy couldn't hit the back of a barn. How you doing, Gromex? What's up, James? How you doing? Just a NorCal dude. What's going on, James? You know Brady wants a winner in Vegas. I don't know what Tom Brady's lost. Didn't he go to Jeff Bezos' wedding? I mean, what the hell connection does he have with Jeff Bezos? I'm just running now. The Bucks are my team. They're always good, Gigi. I want to go to Messiah. An interesting movie. Every year, I mean, these guys come in and they hate me about the Cowboys. They're like, Rosie, if you were next to me, I would smash your face in when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys. And I just say, look, I say every year we go through the same we go through the same deal. Oh, Dak Prescott, this is going to be our year, and this, and then the whole thing just falls apart. Yeah, I sure remember George Bland. The whole thing falls apart. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, Baker Mayfield's good. Bird's doing okay. He's on his way back from Ukiah. I think they're going to be a good team. The Denver's going to be outstanding this year. They have a Class A quarterback in Bo Nix. Do you remember the longest yard in North Dallas? Yeah, I remember the longest yard. Yeah, Brian Song, Gail Sayers, and I remember all that shit. Brian Piccolo, Newt Rockney. Thank you, Alexander. Yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. We're getting ready to shift our game to Las Vegas. Make sure you're subscribed. Be a part of the low roller strategy. That's what a lot of my emphasis is going to be on this time. The good old low roller strategy. What do you think about the line? Did they get a chance? Yes, they have a great chance to go to the Super Bowl. Absolutely. But the two teams, I think, the Washington Generals, Washington Commanders, and the Denver Broncos are too overlooked at this point in time. I don't think Philadelphia will be back in the Super Bowl. And I don't think the Kansas City Chiefs will be back in the Super Bowl this year. Not that they're not great teams, but they've just fallen off a bit. People figured out in the Super Bowl how to contain Mahomes, and he got very flustered, and just his whole game blew up. Newt Rockney had Ronald Reagan. Yeah, next Alexander will say, I'm 16 years old and 50. You know what, Alexander? Nobody's going to kick you out because this chat is a protected chat. So if you're here, it's because you lied. I'm joking, Mo. It was a wonderful movie. So we're just ready for the punchline. Well, that's good. You're 32. Okay. There's that beautiful Lance Camper. That's a big boy, though. I wonder if he clogs up that toilet in that thing. Yeah, Fred Bolitnikoff. I enjoyed the I enjoyed the Raiders in their glory, but the owner's just shit. It's another team that starts with high hopes and they blow themselves up in a year. Hey, Tommy, what's going on? Why do I say what, Lurker? Oh, we're just hanging out. I'm going to go to Safeway and get some chicken and stuff tonight. Some fried chicken, if it's still there. One bad day. Oh, it doesn't mean, but I'm saying they learned a lot watching that Super Bowl. They know how to take care of Mahomes now. Under pressure of a rush, he can't do anything. He's very, they figured out just blitz all. They didn't even have to blitz Philadelphia, actually. They were so good. Now, not everybody's going to have a line like the Philadelphia Eagles, but they learned a lot. They observed a lot. So I pegged the Chiefs to go like 10-6, something like that this year. Fried chicken, that's a good idea. Buffalo Bills, they're going to be good. Jim Plunkett, remember Jim Plunkett, John Madden. The Philip destroy the Discord was when we put our backups in. I know, Tommy. I know. Because they figured out how to, and Travis Kelsey wasn't worth anything in that game. Good team. I mean, take your victories, man. You got the Super Bowl trophies to show for it. No harm, no foul. Do you know how hard it is to even get to a Super Bowl? It's the most brutal climb in professional sports. It doesn't mean that not the end. No, it's not the end of the world. I'm just saying, but you have to understand. My all-time Raven player would be Ray Lewis. He just busted him up in the middle there. My favorite's the Ravens. Hello, content fam. Ravens and the 49ers. 49ers will be good. Who is that? Ali, hello. Long lost. I don't know. What are your thoughts about Spanish people, Ali? Yeah, there's Shimei. I can't even. Oh, man. I think you're confusing him with Ray Rice. Yeah, they need to do better. They need to have a better coach. You know, they had a field goal kicker that was spending his time in massage parlors last year. It's no wonder he couldn't kick straight. How many games did Tucker cost last year? Greatest field goal kicker in NFL history. I'm going for massage. What's up, Christian? How you doing? Anyway, I'm kind of letting the cat out of the bag for football, but I get excited this time of year. Get ready for the one-a-day drills and meetups. I love to follow the college game on Saturdays. Now it starts on Thursday night, Friday night. They found out that they get high ratings every night that they put a football game on. And I think that's the ultimate goal, is to have football, some type of football every single night, from the preseason games in August, college games, all the way through to mid-February. Yeah, he got off though. And if somebody's found innocent, they're found innocent. So I'm not one to second guess. The Raiders eliminated the greatest coaches. Are we charging? Of course we're not. I had lasagna salad, homemade dinner rolls. This guy asked me what I think of curds. Think the World Series already going along with repeat for all of our there's team to repeat. I don't know. The playoff structure. I think football's harder because you have an injury factor to take into account that you don't have in baseball. And that's the real wild card. I mean, it's a much more physical game. There's a lot more injuries. It just ruins teams. You can be the Detroit Lions and golf takes a hit and your season's over. They actually protected the Kurds. Multiple. Yeah, I don't consider whether something's a repeat or not. Whether it is spotted dick is ice. It's a dessert, isn't it, or something? I don't know. Did you have a spotted dick last night? Adam, did you have spotted dick last night? Was that on your menu last night? Yeah, it's an English dessert. It sounded like maybe Adam had a spotted dick last night. Sure, Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I wish I could have lunch with Magda. Oh man, it would be. It's almost too much to bear. Even the thought of it gets me all gidgety and tingly. He's going to get hurt. That's going to make a big difference. Yeah, the injuries kill you. It's like if Isaiah Flowers hadn't been injured at the end of the season, the Ravens would have been in the Super Bowl. And they only lost to the Eagles by 1 point during the regular season, so it would have been a hell of a match. But for the second year in a row, he cost the team. First time on his stupid, unsportsmanlike conduct and his stupid showing off and drops the ball on the 1 yard line for a short touchdown. No discipline, man. Bad coaching. Bad coaching. Yeah, football is my favorite sport. I think a Stanley Cup is yes, football is my favorite sport. College and pro, and then baseball, then basketball. I don't know a hell of a lot about hockey. I know it's going to piss some people off, but I grew up in the South. We just didn't really have it. They would bump their butts. Yes, I'm a Ravens fan. They've been one of the winningest teams over the last 5 years. They got nothing to show for it, so just a lot of these useless tits on a bull AFC North flags or whatever. So what? I wipe my butt with those things. Hey Lakota, how are you? Yeah, the Mets were playing the Yankees this weekend. Shimei, I don't know how that went. Yeah, Mets. I'm not sure. Did they pound the Yankees today? Everybody's beating the hell out of the Yankees now. I enjoyed some of it. Hopefully, you did too. Nice to see you, June. Phillies, good solid team. Fred caught the ball with his leg because of all the stickum. Tits on the bull, that would be a good dessert. Always nice to see you, June. Worst winning percentage in last round, Mark Davis. Oh, it's just a terrible it's a terrible owner. All the referees always hate the Raiders because of one game back in like 1982 or something, when a call went against the Raiders and Al Davis went on TV after the game, the owner, and he's like, these referees are the worst. They just disgrace the sport. Every one of these referees should be fired. They're a disgrace to the NFL, and they're listening to that up on Park Avenue at NFL headquarters in New York City, and their hair standing on end. And they just let the word go forth to all these referees. Guys, you know what to do. And every call for the next 20 years that could go one way or the other always went against the Raiders. Every single time. But they're not getting called for holding, and we are. It's not the way I saw it, son. I can't believe you spotted the ball there. I know, but that's just the way it is, right? I don't like ricotta. It's too gritty for me, too sandy tasting. I can barely tolerate most cheeses. It is. So that was the end of the Raiders with the referees, and now it's a tradition in the NFL among the referees. We never forget. We never forget the way this guy disgraced the referees of the NFL. School, I need to speak to Smoke's parents now. Well, Nick, I hope it works out for you. Nobody needs to be tooting on that. Good night, Shemay. Thank you. Thank you for posting the New Jersey job openings. I always said you could break up these protests by going in the middle of them and handing out employment applications. That'll scatter the crowd. So I got this letter, Indivisible, and they said, we don't know what to do next, basically. So we need to have a brainstorm session, but I missed it. It's like we ran out of gas. And I don't know what to tell them. Go Puigans. Is that North Dakota's team? The Puigans. What's it all about? Alfie. It's about drinking and driving, Burrell. Myra got two tubs of garlic, 2 eggs, oregano, fresh chopped, baby spinach, salt, pepper, mix up egg, and mixture of ricotta. Well, what do you do with it? You eat it just straight like that, or what? Side dish of just pure cheese. Oh, the Hearst left. Damn. The Patty Hearst has left the property. Don't ruin a Dionne Warwick song. Which one? Do you know the way to San Jose? Do. Why anybody would want to go to San Jose is beyond me. Oh, she put it in her lasagna. Okay, well, they did a thing on America's Test Kitchen, and they determined that cottage cheese performs better, and taste testing, people liked it more. The mixture and the layers of lasagna. Okay, so what are you going to hit the vehicle or what, dude? You just took the hillbilly spot tonight. What's going on, Lee? It is a nice day today. Put 100 down and buy a car. I wish I could. Both ways got it, not good in my opinion. Well, I made it in cottage cheese, and I got nothing but rave reviews from the boss and Jan and everybody. ABC, the DC fan, hello. Let's see. Foodie Beauty is in Syria. That's nice. Syria is very calm and under control now. It used to be a beautiful country. It can be a beautiful country again. There's a lot of history there. A lot of biblical history, Damascus, and a lot of stuff there, right? Nice on the water, but they let it get destroyed by all these nut jobs. People in the Middle East are just tired of fighting. Tired. Lebanon, yeah. Lebanon. Lebanon baloney. What is this guy got? Is this a rent me rod surfer? What is this? Rotisserie chicken. What is this guy? It's like a rental here. I guess it's a camper van you rent. Oh, she's suffering. Well, it's very hard to put a round peg in a square hole. I'll just say that when you adopt a new faith and you are just thrown into that type of world, and it's a culture shock. But it's been a couple years. Hopefully, her husband's a decent guy. She comes on the channel. She always watches the replays and everything. I got nothing negative to say. Hey, Rhonda, how are you, babe? What's going on? Everybody likes their Subaru. An Outback seems kind of nice. I'm your honey bun. That's exactly right. And don't forget it either. Don't you dare forget it. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, we are off to Vegas on Monday. I will be recording at the baseball game tomorrow. Sun's kind of going to be in their eyes at the beginning of the game, but I haven't been to a major league ball game in years, so I'm really looking forward to it. They don't want to go back. How do Syrian people get to Switzerland? No offense, I'm surprised the Syrians, the Swiss, even let them in. Are they there for work or? What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? You got to make the country great again. You've got to put some skin in the game. Right? You're leaving the country doesn't make it better. I've never had a steak cooked properly out back either, and it's struck out. You have to, hey Brian, you have to understand it. Who's working in the kitchen these days, and how much care do they put into what they're doing? It's a crapshoot. It's one of the reasons that I really don't enjoy eating out like I used to and doing food reviews, because it's quality got so bad when the pandemic ended. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And then, unsurprisingly, the restaurant would fold in a month or two, or a year, within a year. Yeah, I'm recording the game. I'm going to be doing coverage because this stadium's going to be packed. These 3 games are sold out. You know what I mean, Lisa? You don't know who in the hell's back there, and it's not because they don't want to mess up. It's not because they want to mess up your food. It's just that it's what they can do. Yeah, Michaels and A1 and Dundalk. When I worked at Sears in 1976, 1977, our department, our carpet department, which I worked in, which was nice because Christmas time, all you did was sit around with your thumb up your bum because nobody wanted to do carpeting or anything the holidays. But they did stick me down in some other departments if they could find me. Yeah, so they took us to Michael's for Christmas time. Imagine a company doing that today. I mean, they dropped a few quid. Hello, Dimitri. I can go anywhere in the UAE. Yeah, I was asking why the Syrians are in Switzerland. Quality folks. Well, it's just that uh, I don't know. Complete art form. I guess he's talking to himself. Look, Ben Franklin had great customer service back in the day. It's just people aren't incentivized to do that. They know it's the people that hire him know it's a short-term gig. They expect the person's got one eye on the exit and the other eye on what they're doing. I mean, what the hell? It's to be expected. So I do better cooking for myself, limiting. Even in Las Vegas, it's just you think I'm going to go plunk down $120 for a buffet? Good to work at. Almost never have to hire anyone. What's up, Lisa? So, I mean, yes, employees don't give a shit anymore. And a lot of them are, they're all, like in Las Vegas, they're all in the Culinary Union. They come somehow, although commit a crime. You know what I'm saying? How the hell they get there? I mean, shit, Swiss have the greatest security and border control, and how in the hell did they get into Switzerland? Not to mention they stand out like a sore thumb against all the white breads that are in there. Right? I mean, give me a break. It's like the people in Germany were complaining because they brought all the Turks over to do the mining jobs that the Germans didn't want to do, the coal mining and all that. I don't know, Richie. I haven't had a buffet since. Thank you, Dimitri. I haven't had a buffet. Oh, I remember that, Lee. I haven't been to a buffet since the pandemic. We were right there at the pandemic at the Market Cafe in the California Hotel downtown. They had the white paper, like you pull it off of a big roll on the table. They had the individually wrapped plastic silverware, little packets of salt and pepper. All the tables were all, you couldn't sit here, you couldn't sit there. You'd go to the casino to play a slot machine, smoke a cigarette. They're like, oh, you gotta keep your mask on. I'm smoking a cigarette. As soon as you exhale, you put that mask on. Up. Breathe down your neck. Your ding ding was red yesterday too, E-Dog. You might want to have that checked out. And then they did away with the salad bar, and then the prices went crazy. That was $6.99. Used to offer. Oh, I used to love to go to the Cal Neva up there. They had great deals up there. Great deal up there. I want to go back to Reno after we get back from Vegas. We're going to start doing a lot more travel. Because I'm done my book basically at the end of July. Everything is done. We got nothing but time on our hands. What's a jizz shout out? A jizz shout out. Jizz. I guess Hugh's looking for jizz. I don't know. Reno and Sparks, yeah. I haven't been up there since before just at the leading edge of the pandemic. Yeah, I don't know, Hugh. I'm just trying to help you out, dude. You seem like you're lost, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. So, what are you talking about, Naomi? Do they have buffets down in Oakdale? It was nasty. Maybe he's in Egypt. Maybe his. It's. Oh, okay. Well, who was talking about something about? I thought you had a bad experience or something at a buffet. If I'm at a restaurant, ain't nobody better open their mouth about anything. Much more rewarding to cook at home. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have quality control at home. I've gone to one in PA now. Get homemade apple pie. Well, the apples will be ready when I get back for picking, Naomi. First thing we'll do is we'll make a big ass apple pie because I make a hell of an apple pie. I spend most of the pan. I remember you. Yeah, I remember you down there, Jimmy. You had a nice place you were staying too. And it was oh man, I can't believe I used to go to. Damn, I remember Circus in Vegas. This is years ago. And they had the tables on both sides. The center was all where you get the drinks and gravies and all your condiments. And the whole floor was just so greasy. People were just sliding around. It was like the chicken they boiled in 90 weight gear lube or something. Everything was just coated in grease. Now, what was good down there when it used to be the Hilton Las Vegas, they had a seafood buffet for $14.99 or something with champagne or beer. And they had oysters on the half shell, and I ate the hell out of that, man. Oh, that was good. Because I can knock through some damn oysters, right? And they were good ones, too, not the ones that are all hepatitis A express. These were good. I don't even know if I dare eat oysters raw anymore. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, Lisa, just sliding, the floor was so greasy, and it was just, the chicken was horrible, and it was just horrendous. And you just took it there because the kids didn't care. They just, they're having the time of their life. They don't care. They're waiting to go upstairs to the arcades and all that. Good buffet. Golden Nugget had a decent buffet, but they charged for it. Other than that, when my daughter turned 21, we went up to Caesar's Palace. That for her birthday, and that was pretty good. It was the early days of the Bacchanal Cafe, but even then the floor was so greasy that she slipped on it. Just crazy. Yeah, the Hefe Express, Jimmy. It's like, man, you get an oyster these days and you might get a snootful. You know what I'm saying? You might get more than you bargained for with that, baby. You want to talk about better than Ozempic or something like that, get a bad oyster and you'll be down about 20 pounds before you know it. You'll be on that toilet so much you'll be breathing through your a-hole. Yeah, geez. Go to, I have to go to Land. No, I'm not paying $3 to $4 a pop. Hell no. Oh man, the Westward Ho. I remember that place. Next to the Treasure Island there, and yeah, the Westward Ho, next to the Circus there. And I remember I spent a lot of time at the Riviera too. Hey doctor, how you doing? In months it ended on. Well, they bring them in from New Zealand now, Lurker. Hey Judy, nice to see you. They bring them in from New Jersey when we were staying. We went to a buffet. It was actually good. I had a huge steak. Oh, nice. Nice Wellspew. Where the toilet? Yeah, exactly. Although I think things are getting better because they have bottled water now, and what's going to really irritate you is the smells and the din, just the noise. Remember Traveling Eddie? Anybody remember I was hanging around with Traveling Eddie in Mexico City? We met up with him with Kev TV. Remember Traveling Eddie? From his mother was Colombian and his father was American or something. He spoke good Spanish, and he was teaching English in Colombia, and he went to India one time. He's like, oh, this is so good. And he was like getting into all the guru and all the Hindu stuff like that. And he goes back after he does all this travel. He goes back to India, and it's like he can't stand it anymore. All he hears is the bam 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 bam. All he hears constantly is just beeping and horns and stinks. Oh, the Stardust was wonderful. Stardust was great. I think that's where I saw Wayne Newton in the lobby. Dankeschön. Ooh, Dankeschön. Ooh. Playboy in Atlantic City. What's up, Sam? How you doing? He's dead to the Stardust. That was good. I'm doing good, Sam. Stardust was great. But remember, that's when. Remember, because of all of this overstimulation of the economy that occurred since the 1980s, everything started. The average that they started catering to was going up, 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 up. Look at the last few hotel casinos that were built in Vegas. Big ones. Resort World and Fontainebleau. When's the last time that they had a hotel that was specifically built to cater to middle income people? The answer is too long to remember. Too long to remember. Now everybody, we got to have the floor space now. Our shopping center, our shopping mall only caters to Dolce & Gabbana and Yves Saint Laurent and Tiffany's and Ferragamo and Gucci and all that. Well, shit, how much do you need of that in a town? How much do you need? Now with all the industry in LA and the toilet, all the entertainment, the film industry, all that crap, and Just a shitty place. They just don't have the money flow that they used to have. They have guys that worked as grips at Hollywood studio. They're saying, man, we're lucky if we get 1 day a week of work. Yeah, they're making $500 for that day, but what the hell? The cheapest place we couldn't stay. We were never in the room. We stayed at the X Gallery. Yeah, who cares? It's like I get hater mail. Oh, you're back at the prison industrial complex again. I couldn't imagine bringing somebody there and staying there. You're such a slob. You're such a low ender. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Well, I'm ashamed of myself, but not in that particular way. I'm iron pressed today. Motor hotel. Lots of things. Quite a few studios, Swansea. Yeah, it's nice. They're not here. It's going to be, let's just say, I'm leaving on the 21st. I'm going to LA. I'm going to stay there. That's a Monday. I'm going to be in LA Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. So I'll be coming back either to the Rancho, or I'll be coming back to Vegas, depending on how much remains to be done. The Alligator Alcatraz, yeah, from the 7th to the 21st, Kelly. I'd go back to Vegas. Well, I get a good sweetheart deal when I'm down there. They really take care of me at the downtown. Yeah, you have screaming and hollering on the streets at night, and small arms discharge and fighting and cops and sirens, but you get that up on the strip now. Hey, the hillbillies are here. Ding 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 doo 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 doo. Let's give them the official welcome wagon. There we go. Do 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 do. Ding 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 ding. This little chihuahua hates me. Yeah, that chihuahua, he ain't crazy about me, let me tell you. The risk of danger is staying with him. What's up, Pin? I get in a groove. I like a place where people know you. They take care of you. During the pandemic, there was no coffee service for years. And then one day I'm down there and here's the coffee's back in the morning. I'm like, damn, this is a good shake. It's good coffee too. It just gets my day off to a start. And if I'm really desperate, they got the $6 Michelob Ultra right up front there. Sometimes they run the $5 special. That's unbeatable down there. They know my name. They know I'm not going to bust up the joint. I like hotels with buffet for breakfast. Honestly, I just need my coffee in the morning. I'm good. Try to have just one meal a day when I'm down there. Especially when it's hot out and it's 110 degrees. You don't really have a hell of an appetite for eating. What I find my appetite is for cold beer. You wouldn't like my vehicle. Shit. I have never done. I gotta really clean this thing up. When I get, you always say that. It's just you're a pig. So I've got my suitcase all packed up today. Laundry's all done. I got underwear. All my vitamins. My getting it. You have to move garbage again. Vitamin D. You can tell people that are always on the go, the drink cups, the empty drink containers, it all stacks up. I had a WTF moment like that. Do 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 do. Yeah, baseball tomorrow. Dirty card. Rhonda, my home is a mess. I mean, I admit it. It's not too bad. There's not a lot of possessions and stuff there, but it's just, it is what it is. Before I die, I want to make sure that there's really like 4 stereo units and that's it in the whole place. And 1 broadband internet thing in a bed and a chest of drawers. That's it. Belt and boots. This is going to be the last kitchen stadium. Next, I'm just going to put up a blue tarp from Home Depot over the thing and call it good and hang up the lights and everything. It's not as long as the kitchen stadium. But you don't want to be out there when it's raining anyway under all that mess. That's a hybrid. A hybrid what? Hybrid Toyota. Y'all would just buy a van liner. Your car wouldn't get messy. Your home is your calling card. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get many callers. Ford Bronco. I don't know, handsome. Are you into art? That's cool. Take a guy and replace it with a clean liner. Naomi, don't shame me, honey. Whoa, what the hell happened? What the hell was that? Did we just have an earthquake? What the hell it was? I just got really jolted forward. See that? I wonder if we just had an earthquake. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, I just felt a huge jolt. Somebody's outside their car, like looking. Yeah, I just felt a huge boom. Come right from behind. I was still in park. I hadn't even moved. Let's make sure the big one doesn't hit tonight. Oh, I hope it does. That'll be exciting. Do I got a flat tire or something? Seems like I got a flat or something. I don't know. Yeah, I must have a flat or something. I don't know. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see if I can pump it up. Yeah, I feel like I got a flat or something. We're not going to deal with it now. Let's just see if we can get it home. Let's see. Nope, all the tires are good. That was just weird. I don't know what it was. road. And what the hell it was? No, my tires are good. Strange. I wonder if we had an earthquake. I got a really strong jolt. Temperature's good. No idiot lights on. It's a big, beautiful bill. All right, let's keep going. We're going to gas up at Safeway. We're going to do everything over there tonight. We're going to get some chicken. Everybody can bite my bird tonight with the chicken. Yeah, I didn't think I had a flat tire. It was just weird. We need all kinds of workers here. But unfortunately, the pay is not going to really sustain with the cost of living, so it's going to make it very hard. Samsung just built this multi-billion-dollar chip factory in South Carolina. It's already obsolete. They said they don't have any chips that people want to buy. That's how crazy things are. Can you imagine that? Billions of dollars they spent to produce chips and nobody wants them. Oh, they'll be doing fireworks. They still got plenty left. Plenty fireworks around. Place is popping tonight. Popping tonight. Where's the protest? We're burned out. We have nothing to protest anymore. But it's a beautiful Charger ahead. Jet black, baby. You're welcome. Always be courteous. Yep, we're in Santa Rosa, California. As Luther Burbank called it, God's chosen place on earth. We're heading to Safeway. We're gonna get our groceries, get our food, and then we're gonna gas up. And that's that. They got these bike lanes that go like 2 blocks and then they die. Useless as tits on a bull. Wonder if the guys are out there with their signs to change oil. I couldn't believe that the other night. They hire you to change oil, now you got to go out there and spin a sign? Poor Janet was injured last night on fireworks. Had a misfire and it went into her back and neck. Let's hope our signal holds up. I mean, you've seen the years I've been with the boss, and he's got some crazy shit he puts up in the air. One year we had the police department there during the pandemic, just at the end of it. Boss goes for the big show. That was a costly big show. It's the safe way to buy groceries since 1926. I don't know, June. There's some parts of San Luis Obispo down in that area that are on fire. Hey Esperanza, how are you? That's a beautiful name. Esperanza, Esmeralda, Isabella. Yeah, I was too. I couldn't believe it. They'd ice her down, and she went to work. I mean, she didn't miss a beat, but she had to be hurt. let's see, the gas is $4.43, which is a penny cheaper than Costco, believe it or not. There's Dave's hot chicken. I don't think we're gonna do that. You're just too cheap. You don't even do Five Guys anymore. It's horrible. Because they load you up with French fries, and you just think that's a bad thing. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna block the thing, or what are we doing, bud? Figure it out. Figure it out. Well, you can tell I'm a city driver, can't you? All right, that's a nice looking Lexus right there. They kind of turned it into a high performance rig, which I suppose you can do with a Lexi. Taking my other phone too, just in case. You know, this gets to an age where you don't know if it's going to crap out or not. You just don't know. There's a security guy. What's he all about? Caught my son. They put in drone to catch him. That's how they catch people. Yeah, well, we had the police show up that one year. They were pretty cool. We said, you know what, the pandemic, we're just blowing off a little steam. Guy's like, well, just make sure you have a bucket of water here. We're like, all right, that's cool. How's the signal here? Is it okay? What kind of temporary tag is that? You know, in California, you can run a car with a dealer with no license for 6 months. Did you know that?
I got enough today.
Buy 2, get 3 free whenever they have that deal. That's a luscious deal. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Happy 4th. Thank you, Jonathan. No, much appreciated. Thank you for being a consistent supporter of the channel. Let's look at the salads here. I don't think you get a salad. It's awful to even think about it. Salad. It's a joke. It's a big joke. Lobster and cheese. Set to please. Here's the rotten chickens over here. The $5 stuff. What is this one? Meatloaf. Meatloaf. Get some of the chicken. Yeah.
You got like sample.
Huh?
Holder.
Oh yeah, I need that. It's got the. This thing does a tripod too.
Yep, it has a little button on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a beautiful thing to have.
Is that a fellow videographer?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm live.
Oh, cheers, man.
How you doing? Say hi, Safeway.
Hey, Chad.
There we go. Oh, everything looks good. What's the difference between this and this here? This wings?
These guys right over here.
Yeah.
And these guys.
Yeah.
Well, these are, you know, just running the mill fried chicken, battered, really fine,
Right.
packed in, fried for a good 13 minutes. And then these guys, salt and vinegar. I know, shocking. Sounds disgusting.
What do you like? No, it doesn't sound disgusting at all.
These are my preferred favorites. More so when they're fresh, but right now they're still really good.
I'm going to keep them close.
You have a deal on them now or anything?
Make my wish. Hey, when it's $5 Friday though, you can imagine.
Oh, I imagine. Look, give me a nice breast, a thigh, and a wing here if you got it, okay?
At the moment, we only got thighs and drones.
Nothing on here with breasts at all?
No sir, no sir.
Well, okay, that's a problem.
Yeah, sorry about
All right.
If I'm correct though, which honestly is a 50-50 shot, we do have some bone-in breasts for like whole chickens right over there.
Yeah, I'm leaving town. I don't want to get a whole chicken. How do you sell this, by the pound or by the piece?
By the pound, and it's $10 a pound, but that comes with like a nice 10 or so pieces. Honestly, seeing those, I'd wager 12.
Can you get half a pound? Is that possible?
Yeah, that worked for me.
Yeah, I'm not going to eat that much of it. Yeah, but if you could get a half a pound of that, that would be great.
And
I don't.
for the inconvenience of no breasts, would you like a free one on the house?
That would be great. That would be fantastic. Thank you.
I know, a dire situation of no breasts. And
Thank you. Thank you very much. Look at that. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Hell, that's bomb, man.
I will never sleep. You ever tried one?
Oh man, that's bomb, man. You got to try this stuff. Vinegar and salt. Holy crap. That's Bomb City right there. All right, I need to get some. You got macaroni salad?
Yeah, different things. Yeah, one right there, one right there.
Let me get a half a pound of just your standard macaroni salad here.
Yeah.
You said you had two kinds of it?
Yeah, so we have that one right there, the big macaroni, and then that one's the standard one.
What's
this?
this?
One has a little more flavor, a little more spicy, you know. I honestly would recommend that one.
Yeah, let's get that one then.
That
Now.
one's more basic, you know.
Let me get a half a pound in it. All right. Let me tell you, bro, you didn't steer me wrong on this thing.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that's not everyone loves it.
Damn.
Everyone that I see today. Hey.
I'm glad I asked. I would be an idiot. I thought
I
you
wouldn't
had,
recommend betting on me steering you wrong at all, boss.
well, and that's a good price too. Damn. Thank you.
Yeah, anything else I can help you with
Wow.
outside of...
Just let me know the next day you're giving a free one away.
Okay. Safeway actually does free samples a day for everybody.
Wow.
So, if
Shit.
Costco ain't looking too
Yeah,
bad,
103 people like hearing that right now.
Yeah, you better, man. You better. Stop by. I'll hook you all too. I'm homeless. I'm over here. Shit, I think I just do it your career, man.
Damn.
Busy now.
You got a trash can or something? I'll throw this in over
Yeah,
here.
hold on.
Whatever, over here.
Yeah, you can just toss it in there if you want.
All right, thanks.
There you go.
Thanks, bro. I
Yes,
appreciate it. You guys are the best. Damn.
Take care, sir.
You guys are the absolute best. Have a good one, boys. Man. Imagine that. Wow. That is so freaking good. Vinegar and salt. Oh. If you found a human foot around here, somebody would probably try to eat it. Notice they don't have any Bud Light here. Did you notice that? Or you didn't notice? Oh, somebody said somebody said, Rosie, you got to start sampling different beers and stuff. You're in a rut. You're in a rut. All right, that chicken was excellent. They said you get 3 free samples a day? Who knew that? Did any of you birds know that? I didn't. I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't see Bud Light there. No, I don't mean Bud Light. I mean Bush Light. Sorry, my stupid. Let's go see what's on the trash aisle. We got 50% off of the. What are these strudel bites? 50% off. Man, is this a sticky bun? Look at the size of this damn thing. It's like, things like 2 pounds. You blow up like a balloon eating that stuff every day. No Bush Light, but I did pick up the 2 cases. I did pick up the 2 cases last night. Let's see. Eggs are back down to $6.99 and still moving downward. Man, that guy did me a solid on that chicken. That's really good. I don't want 12 pieces of chicken. Yeah, we had giant. I grew up with giant supermarkets. They were good. I grew up with Great Atlantic and Pacific, which came Fresh Express and Giant. They are Esperanza. Buy one, get one free. There's the wings. Look at the price. $26.5.99 a pound. Man, oh man. You're not getting a deal there. Where the hell's might as well get some more nuts. Yeah, look at the price of wings. It's outrageous. Hell, I don't even know how people eat now. Guess you gotta eat a bag of dicks or something. I don't know. Let's see, the cherries are all closed, so there'll be no sampling there. What's up, Rupert? So we will get another peanut. Oh, that's the small one. We need the big boy. Where's the big boy? Hey, Princess, how are you? Let's not break the streak. You never have there's never a green vegetable. You can hear Amanda Hogger say, yes, the streak continues. It's awful. Your diet is horrendous. It's a wonder you're not dead with your diet. Hey, I'm a meat eater. Bite me. When's the last time you saw a green vegetable? Where the hell's the... It's awful. The diet is horrendous. There's no dietary guidelines whatsoever. It's awful. Yeah, I got a great deal on some chicken. Look at this. They even got to lock up the detergent now. And this is a nice neighborhood. I haven't seen that. Oh, here we go. All right, buy 2 or more. I'm not buying 2 of something. Are you kidding me? Rocky Road.
Hey, boss man. I was going to ask one more thing. What platform are you on?
YouTube.
YouTube? Okay, we were just curious. What's
Yeah,
your handle?
Rosie O'Kelly, R-O-S-I, short for Roosevelt. Rosie O'Kelly, O''Kelly.
Rosie O'Kelly.
O'Kelly.
All right,
YouTube.
2025.
All right.
Take care, boss. You
Thank
guys
you.
have another subscriber.
Yeah, hit me up. Yeah, thank you.
Vanilla, chocolate. I don't like that mint. I don't like nothing. Bourbon praline. Pecan. Look at that, man. I'd love to have that sign. Look at this sign. That's so cool. All right. Here we go.
tried to leave the store without paying. Sorry about that, sir. Go ahead.
If you have your club card, please scan it now. Scan items one at a time, placing them in the baggie. $3.99. If you have your club card, please scan it now. $5.79.
Bite me. So dinner is like $10 tonight, which I don't think you can beat it.
$7.79.
Let me put this in a bag.
We got more guys at Safeway here.
Enter your card has been accepted. Your card has been accepted. If you are finished spending, $2. Please continue scanning other items.
I don't think I liked it. What's that? I think I didn't like it the first time or so.
Please remember to take your receipts and all of your change. If you have your club card, please scan it now. Scan items on your club card, placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items without barcodes, touch the quick pickup button. For items without barcodes, touch the quick pickup button.
Looks like a feast tonight. Hey Hilda, how are you? All right, so we got a $10 here. Basic $10 dinner. What are the grocery stores like in Switzerland? What the hell's that thing up there? A jumpy? This dog's vicious in here. No, you don't just, you're right by the door, they sell. Look at this low rider. Right down to the ground, man. The total was, after discount, it was, the Haagen-Dazs bourbon was $7.79. Wow. Okay, that was a little more than I thought it would be. But I guess I'm worth it tonight. $22 tonight. Ice cream's kind of shocked me a bit, Derby. Remember, I was paying $6 for a scoop. Try to make sure the ice cream doesn't melt too much. Yeah, I paid $6 for a scoop at Foster's, so I don't feel too bad. Haagen-Dazs. Well, you could have done that a little more gently, couldn't you? Holy smokes. Okay, what is this guy doing carrying his blanket? Oh, wow. Wow. Tires may be starting to get a little sketch. I don't know. 70 degrees. Coastal California. Well, it's like they put on, stupid to put on Lexus on the ground like that. That's funny. Rides like a chuck wagon. Yeah, it is nice here. It is, all right, Kelly won. Kelly likes competition. She likes the agony of crushed up bones and blood. Kelly, you had to be happy with that series against the Yankees, huh? I'll bet they're still talking about that in Toronto right now. Oh, man. Should be a sign, thank you for shopping. I mean, that's a big deal. One thing you can always count on is the Yankees to blow themselves up. Okay, what are we doing? Is everybody getting gas all the time? It's like every time I show up, it's like, here we go. Which side are you going to do, dude? What are you doing? The hell are you doing? Make up your flipping mind. God. Low IQ. JC neighborhood, yeah. Almost put in the wrong number there. Whew. Oh man. We're all gassed up. Oh, let's see what's going on downtown. Oh, man. Let's see what's going on. What's up, Derby? Well, the Exchange Bank is no more over there. We know that. All right, let's not hit this this poor guy here. Looks like he's had better days. Here. Looks like he's gotten his meat smashed a little bit. Okay, you shouldn't make this U-turn, but check me now. Here we go. Let's see if the cop flips his lights. Woo, 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 woo. Did you see what that said? Then you just ran a light. You just ran a light. 2 incidents in 3 seconds. I saw it all. I saw it all. I'm waiting for somebody to come. Him rolling up behind me. I know what you did last summer. Those green fields of summer. Da-da-dee, ba-ba-boo. Dee-dee-dee, do-do-do-do. Wonder how much these tires cost for this Jeep. There's the junior college over there or somewhere. Back there. They're starting to run out of students. It's a funeral parlor. I don't know. The place looks like it's empty. I don't know. Maybe they're out of business. I don't know. Car Dutch Brothers. Look at that Jeep, man. Look at the tires on that thing. Like, what the hell? You know, how's your meat?
doing a tracking cinematic shot here. Show all those fine details in motion. Yeah, I think the blue came off the rose a little bit there. I think the coffee market is just, I don't know, I just kind of get the feeling it's a little bit grilling tonight. I love your cooking. Thomas, I went to Safeway. I had a hankering for some fried chicken tonight and some macaroni salad. And I got a little bit of ice cream. We're going to start with a couple beers, a beer or two. We're going to have to get something warm out. It's 66 degrees already. The temperature's plummeted 4 degrees since we left Safeway lot. They're pretty cool here. I mean, remember that one time I went to turn left on the street of Shattered Dreams, and I pulled right into the oncoming lane, and here comes a cop coming right towards me that made the turn. I thought, oh man, I don't even know how many violations this is. It's probably like 800 points or something. And he just flipped the lights and he pointed right at me just to make sure he knew. I know what you did, but on account of it's Friday night and it's the hood, he just kind of let it slide. I see this engine number one just coasting around all day long. I don't know what they do. Corn for 7 cents. Yeah, Safeway has some good deals. It's a good deal on some chicken tonight. I didn't want to get a big pound of it because I'm gonna be going away. I don't like to overload stuff. Let's see what's going on. We'll take another swing through here. Let's see. Carmen's looks busy. The sandwich place is closed up for the night. Oro de Gold looks pretty strong. The falafel place, there's a few people over there. The light's out here. I have no idea why the light's not working. Whatever that is bothering me in the back bounce here. Top had bigger, he had bigger fish to fry in the hood. I guarantee if it had been in a nice neighborhood, he did flip his lights immediately and pointed at me. He also put his high beams on. And I don't know what I would have told him. I said, I waited, this guy just, I don't know what's going on with the light. I don't know whether it's the guy or whatever. You know, I'm a safe driver. I got no points. I got no accidents. I got nothing. I would have had to try to talk my way out of it. Well, most of the time when I see couples now, it's the woman that's driving the vehicle, not the guy. That's another amazingly huge change that I've seen in the last 30 years in my life. Number one, when I was a kid, women wouldn't be caught dead in trucks. They wanted something small like a VW Bug, something easy. Number two is when there was a couple that even dated, the guy always drove everywhere. Now you usually see the women driving. That's been a profound change over the years. Profound. It's not a horror, it's just an observation about society. It's got nothing to do with being a horror. It's just being observant. It just shows you the masculinization of women that's occurred. It's all in my book, Hug and Kiss. And the feminization of men. Our Press Democrat today had an article about soft cooks. I said, what's this about? It's the guys that are very gentle.
cooking and talking to their food and lovingly preparing, and I've never seen anything like it in my life. Soft cook. I mean, what the hell is that all about? It's almost like they're fondling their food. Oh, this guy again. We still got this bird in front. Yeah, soft cook. Look at it, GTV. Go to thepressdemocrat.com and look at one of the stories called the soft cook. Men in soft cook. I didn't read the article because I'm not paying for it. But then I looked it up Googled soft cook. It's this trend of being very effeminate with the food, like fondling it and being gentle. I don't know what it is. I mean, if it's your thing, it's cool. I'm just making a social observation, that's all. Is the matote popping tonight? Yeah, it's popping pretty good over there. Yeah, it's all part and parcel of the New World Order. It's very strange. Look it up. Just look up soft cook. Men's soft cooking. Soft food. Something like that. Very strange. Very strange. It's this trend of male chefs being very gentle and stuff. I don't even understand how in the hell you be gentle with cooking something like bite me. Look at this big, you never see an RV here, this big Class A coming up the road. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just, you know, we talk softly and we just, I don't know, it's like Bob Ross on cooking, right? The Bob Ross of cooking. It's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it is you know, the delightful little trees or whatever that Bob Ross used to paint. I don't know what the hell it was. Yeah, I don't know, Lisa. It's just it's a continuing feminization of the male. I mean, if it's your thing, it's all good. I mean, I don't care. I mean, do what the hell you want to do. Do what you want to do. There's Skywalker ready to munch down, baby. Right there. It refers to men who presented gentle, understated, and sincere approaches to cooking. I don't know what the gentle part is. What's that all about? Is that a marketing angle? I mean, what the hell is it? I mean, talk to me like I'm a 5th grader. I just didn't understand it. Okay, there's Skywalker. What a mean mug. It's like he never ate. Alright, we gotta come back and get the food. I don't think we can take everything on one trip. Maybe we can. I like it soft and gentle food. What are you talking about? Don't fondle the meat. I mean, how do you take an insincere approach to cooking? Skywalker! Skywalker! Oh, man. I just didn't understand it. I know, I hear you, babe. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? I gotta put my stuff away. Alright, let me go get the food. Oh, the horror. The horror. Okay, stand by. I got you, just stand by. I got you, babe. I got you, Skywalker. Skywalker. Who's hungry? Here we go. Come on. Come on. That's having an eating panic. Be cool. Wait, wait. Good Lord. Put my stuff away. Dinner. Ice cream. Boy. We don't want that ice cream to get too hard. Oh man. Cats are driving me out of my nut. Alright, let's take care of the little one next. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Oh, brother. It's like a full-time job. There we go. They're practically tearing the joint down. All right, 2 down, 3 down, 4 to go. Oh, brother. All right, let's get you guys outside. Whew, wow. Wee, oh, wow, wee, woo. I had orange off the tree, so delicious. Okay, keep your drawers on. Look, it's already getting dark. This is insane. No fighting. I saw that. I saw that. You don't think I saw that? I saw it. You can squab all you want. I saw it with my own eyes. I know what you're up to. I saw it with my own eyes. Couldn't even believe it.
Cucaracha. Cucaracha. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
La cucaracha. Gentle and sincere cooking.
I gotta whiz, wash my hands, get my sweatshirt on, and commence the drinking. Man, I feel like a zookeeper. Woo! My whole life I wanted to be a zookeeper. And the animal tore my face off.
Let me throw this away.
That's gone.
Okay, finally we can sit down. Lights are on. Oh, brother. Oh, man. All right. It's every day. All right, everybody's well fed though. There's a pecking order for each. There's Honolulu, Diamond Head. You know who's that thing? Queen Lily Olukalani. Oh, that's Cape Town. That's not Hawaii. 62 degrees. 62 degrees. We'll get the side chat on here. See a little of them eating too. See, that wasn't open. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. I love to cook with it. I could make anything into an edible. It has been cold and it's been, which is fine by me because the last 2 summers were, it was pretty wretched. Not that I mind the heat, but it was very un-Sonoma County like here. Thank you, Wine Country. So I gassed up. Both vehicles are now gassed up. I'm all packed up. All I got to do is put a few more chargers in and we're ready to go. So the next thing I want to focus on is the baseball game. Like a light June, I find that. What's up, Jerry Jones? How you doing? I mean, we can't cook anymore. We have to have soft boys now. I just couldn't even believe it today. Yeah, very busy today. I have to get everything in order. While you're going, give somebody else a chance. You're a hog. Give somebody else a chance. Alright? Crap. Pushing everybody out of the way. Trying videos played to get sleepy. No, you ain't gonna eat it all. What the hell happened? Magic on there. Magic. Magic. One. Don't be a pig. That's more like a lion than anything else. Seems like a lion. Magic. 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 Come on now. I got my eye on you. I just put on an audiobook. Magic. Magic. Magic.
to be patient. You can't get seconds when other people haven't even had first. No, I got a battle on my hands. But you can see all the cats are super healthy. I've taken a good care of them. For sure. So I think when this kitchen stadium goes, I'm just going to put a tarp over the top. Life is good here. I've had my time with RVs. You know, magic is so big and so brutal. Now, I can't say he's brutal, but he's just a big, it takes a lot to feed the machine. Boston cream pie. Come back as a Rancho kitty. We take care of them. You know, we animal control here, and they're like, yeah, you got all the proof. Without a lot of money, you've taken damn good care of these cats. I said, we won't be back again. Layered ice cream cake, that's nice. I don't know, I never really went for, well, you guys know I'm not a big dessert person. I do like blueberry pie, but their ice cream's not real ice cream, it's like an ice milk. And, it's just bad. Magic, you don't be a pig. It was, you know, you left, you felt like you ate it. It just didn't have the funny thing about circus. I have a pergola up here, Lisa. So I can throw a Harbor Freight tarp over top. It's just a much higher ceiling there. I think we've been this will be our 4th year coming up. We've had Kitchen Stadium, and you know, it makes it through the summer, but it ain't gonna make it through December. I guarantee you that. When the winds start to blowing, that'll be it. What does that mean? 24 ice cream sandwiches
caramel syrup, chocolate syrup, Cool Whip, Butterfinger. I have a permanent cover. I have a pergola above it. The winds and shit. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. I mean, here's what's up top. It's a nice pergola. So I just anchor I anchor both ends down. Just get 2 poles there and just run the blue tarp over top. Harbor Freight tarp. Pardon me. That's it. It just looked a little more homey having the interior one here. That's why I put it up, because it looked good and it's functional. It's low enough, you hang the lights on it. Yeah, I can do a lot of things here. Like I said, now that the book is 97% complete, I got a lot of time on my hands. Yeah, it's very nice. I've been thinking about core drilling into the patio here and maybe putting a grapevine over top of it or something, but I don't want to be out here anymore. You know, I will be come December, after Christmas time. We get into the rainy season, and yeah, it was fun for a lot of years, but you get tired of it, repairing it. Who cares if Harbor Freight blue tarp messes up? Plus, you know, we've innovated a lot of cooking things here. Yeah, I'll probably do a book called Hack Job Cooking. 90% of the flavor with 10% of the effort. Tell people how to make soups and stews. You don't have to keep it on all night, cook it hours and hours and hours. Yeah, I got a lot of good tips. Yeah, well, thank you, Angus Kisses. Layer 12 ice and bottom of 9 by 30 Cool Whip. Yeah, I don't know, honey Naomi. It just sounds like yeah, we only got 87 thumbs up. It just sounds like it would just be a carb overload on that. It's just, I just don't think I could get down that much sweets and ice cream and stuff. But I'm glad you enjoy it. That's the important thing. It gives some joy to your life, and that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Good for dessert. There you go. I bet it is. Bird is on his way back. He'll either be here late tonight or tomorrow. Oh, Asian, my wok is just beautiful. It's just so efficient, the heat and oil use. Hey, Rio Bird, you don't have to simmer stuff for hours. A lot of times it simmers the flavor right out. I did turn the water heater back on in the Shine Shack. No sense running the water heater for 2 weeks. Night, Alan.
Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow. I'm going to be at the baseball game. And I guess next time I see you live will be Monday night. Haunted dreams. That's funny. Well, it's going to definitely be 20 degrees warmer at night. That's for damn sure. Then when I come back the first night, it'll be Friday night with Bird. You know what that means. But you notice, I don't really do any hard liquor in Vegas at all. Hello, Tater Tots, how are you? Is that Taylor? At 95 with Dream with Index, huh? I think, Naomi, it's safe to say, yeah, nice to see you, Taylor. It's safe to say that Amanda Hug and Kiss has dreamed about me a lot at night, but probably not in a way that you might be. Hit the thumbs up button, please. Yeah, I'm saying lurker when it just doesn't end, you know. What are you looking at? I'm watching you. Fifth fireball. Does anybody really care, Nick? Does you know, the guy was when he went into tears when his wife came out and yelled at him, shut down his channel, forced him to get off. You knew he was cocked at that point. That was the end of it. He wanted to kill me, and then his wife ended up knocking the crap out of him. It's nice to see you, Taylor. Hope the kids are doing well. I became a grandpa myself. April, the kid's already 2 months old. I'm watching you. Starting his own political. Shit. His own political party. We haven't had enough like the Bull Moose Party, the Socialist Party, the Green Party. Another useless is tits on a bull party. He didn't drink a fifth of Fireball. He put some food dye in to make it look like it. And then he just fooled people. His whole life has just gone downhill. Downhill. He used to be somebody back in 2017, 18. I was on his channel once. I went on, but I guess his wife left him. I don't know. He was on there in tears, stubborn like a baby. I'm one of the Vegas guys. I seen. Yeah, I've been live, Dylan. Thank you. I'm going to be down there on Monday. We're going to be doing more low roller. I was shocked the number of people that are enjoying the low roller. It's one thing to go in like the big jackpot, $5,000, $2,000, $250 to spend. It's another thing to go for hours on maybe $100, $50, something like that, and just having the time of your life. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. It's appreciated. So we'll be on our way. I do a lot of stuff: vintage audio restoration, metal detecting, cooking, travel. We're going to start kicking up the travel. Been writing a book for the last 2 years. That's taken a lot of time. Yeah, I didn't get cheated. I'm just saying. I never got cheated in that department. I never got cheated in that. I never got cheated in that department. Take a lot of mold. Yeah, just don't do it, Dave. Just don't do it. You know, I mean, I try to show people you can have a blast with just low roll or 88 cents a bet or whatever. It's fun. You get there. I'm there for hours. Other people come in with $5,000 on the big machine. They blew their wad in 20 minutes. They're done. Their hot dog is smoked. You know what I mean? Their hot dog is smoked. And you're not getting that toothpaste back in the tube. Okay, you got $50 worth of casino credits, big deal. You just had a $4,950 meal. That's it. Yeah, they still have 25-cent slots, but you got to load them up, Yilva. You got to load them up. I like it. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, if you do the $5, if you can do the $5, that's wonderful. Hey, Plugin, how are you? Hey, more power to you. I'm down there just to entertain people, to give commentary, to sing along, and you know, we get people that show up. I'm gonna do some video poker, 25-cent video poker. That's $1.25 a hand, fully loaded. We might get 4 deuces, 4 fours, 4 threes. Oh, Taylor, you're too kind. How's your family doing?
Just had a great holiday. That's wonderful. I think it's time to probably go get my dinner. Maybe I'll have another beer. I don't know. I saw Kerrville on the news tonight. It's terrible what's going on in Texas. It's just terrible. Get my dinner. How about the guy at Safeway really did me a solid on the food tonight, didn't he? Oh, man. Okay, we got our macaroni salad. Do you think there was any... No, I don't think the weather can really be manipulated. That's just my opinion, though, Yuma. Okay, I took the guy's advice. He said we got this fancier kind of macaroni salad. I don't know. I guess it's okay. It's like Oliver's Market. What are you on about, Jeremy White? It's my dinner time, bro. 9 o'clock. Wait, here's the chicken. You get a good deal if you go in and get prepared food from a supermarket. That's delicious. I told you they put up some big ordinance here. This is vinegar salt. It's good. Hey Trinidad. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing good. I'm in Fort LeMay, Chad. I know that's what we got here. People have the big stuff. That's why the cats ran last night. They were probably in the next county. Which bird's cat? No. 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 You already ate. You already ate. What the hell is this thing? Here, you can have it, whatever the hell it is. There you go. I'm going to the game tomorrow. I would think that'd be illegal to have TNT. That's delicious. Well, I got it at Safeway, Sergio. Oh. Hey, Doodle Mom, it is really good. Thank you. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for coming in. Chicken is good. Safeway does a good job. The Safeway to buy groceries. Yeah, I won't see you. After I sign off tonight, you'll see the video tomorrow of Blackbird taking me to my birthday dinner. And then I'll see you on Monday night. Now, I will have recorded the baseball game because it's gonna be a full house tomorrow night. Now the teams aren't that good. Very good chicken. That guy even gave me a sample. I got like 6 pieces of chicken for $5.79. Yeah, that's the guy that got traded to the Las Vegas Knights. Supposed to be good. Well, let me tell you, a lot of trades never work out. These guys get to Vegas, they start hanging around with the chicks, the clubs, and before you know it, they can't even get their drawers on. Yeah, well, you see how that holds up. Oh, that chicken was delicious. 2 pieces of that and I'm already good to go. On the macaroni salad, they just don't make it the way they used to. I got no idea, Tyler.
Well, Vegas, you'll think he's like a kid in a candy store down there. And they don't forget how to skate. The hell are these things? I don't know. Some kind of formless blob. I don't know. I've done many videos with copycat KFC chicken recipe. You just have to put it in the search box. Round 2 of fireworks. Oh man. 3 pieces of chicken and I'm done. Good night. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out too. Been a fun stream tonight. And next time I see you will be Monday night in Vegas. And I will see you all then. Please stay safe, drive carefully, keep an eye on the weather. Say a prayer for those people down in Texas. And thank you to my moderators, Shimei and Ronnie. Thank you for everything you do.